So we're here with Synthesis down in Devconf in Cape Town. We came down just for the day to spend the day connecting with some like-minded individuals, connecting, talking about some of the common problems that we face in the industry. The day kicked off with a keynote from Harun speaking about creating more stuff. This stuff can be software, or it could be blog posts or vlogs, or whatever it is. The key message from it was, let's try and make something that's world-class, and the only way to get there is to release more stuff and get it out into the market as fast as possible. That's a real key takeaway from the keynote for me. Secondly, going into large language models and GPT, there's a big drive to use these tools to make us more productive and get stuff out there as fast as possible. So that ranges from code gen to using GPT to help us write blog posts. There was also a great session speaking about GPT in the UX domain, where we can use these awesome tools to improve our customer experience overall. There's lots of ethical concerns that came out. No one has the answer to those yet, but they were definitely present today. There were also some really great sessions about being more data-driven as developers. So some of these were present in a continuous delivery talk where we unpacked a lot of the analytics that need to be presented out of continuous delivery pipelines, but also in an application that had some serious performance concerns and cost implications. And the only way the team was able to identify these was by presenting data and analytics out of the application. So definitely being more data-driven was a key theme today. There was also a really interesting theme around productivity. So, speaking to GPT and code generation, but also further than that. One of the presentations touched on the use of Confluence for meetings, remote meetings. They're an international organization, and how do they keep track of all of these meetings? So their approach is to use Confluence, where they would jot down the agenda for the meeting beforehand. They would then put the recording as well as any action items on the Confluence page for anybody to access. The key goal here is to make an asynchronous meeting, as they called it. In the productivity space as well, there was a really interesting talk around preview environments, where they want to kill staging environments and rather have all of these preview and test environments in production, where reusable components are potentially wrapped up. I have a few security concerns about it. I think definitely worth unpacking and seeing how we can address those security concerns, but also move forward in a new, interesting direction. There was a great talk from OfficeZen unpacking the state of the nation of developers, where, specifically around remote work, 44% of developers currently have it and want to keep it. I know I certainly feel the same way. I think a lot of the team does as well. So, what do we do going into this hybrid world? That's it from me. I think it's been a great day here in Cape Town, and looking forward to the next one.